employees can go from being good performers to becoming disengaged and performing poorly. I'll explain how to prevent that in this video. Hello, I'm Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. Leadership and management coaching can help you resolve specific issues with employees and also help you in your personal development. I'm offering a free coaching session to qualified individuals. I'll put a link where you could sign up for that in the description of this video. When you hire an employee, you're hiring somebody that you expect to perform well. But somehow over time, some people become disengaged and go from being either a great performer or a good performer to a poor performer. And it just doesn't happen by itself. There are 5 causes I'm going to list, which I think are the key reasons people become disengaged and go to poor performance over time. But to apply these 5 things and to address them over time, there's one thing that you need to develop, and that's knowledge and understanding of each employee. Because unless you understand each person and their uniqueness, then it's going to be difficult to apply generally these 5 things that I'm going to mention. Because each person is different. They have different aspirations, different needs, based on their personality, on their type, and you need to get to know them. And the way to do that is to meet with them regularly. And I know this is a big challenge for many leaders, is taking the time to meet each person on a regular basis and to go through and discuss some of the things that I'm going to be listing here. So the first reason why people become disengaged is because of lack of challenge. The job becomes too routine. They're not using their skills and their knowledge adequately, and this can cause them to disengage and maybe look for a job with more challenge. The second thing is a lack of training and development and coaching. People want to be able to grow because that's what keeps them marketable in the workplace. They need to stay up to date. Things are changing so quickly, especially with technology. We all know that. So you need to provide ongoing training and development and coaching. The third thing is lack of career growth opportunities. People, not everyone, but most people want to be able to grow and take on higher level jobs maybe, or management roles, or just know that they're progressing in the company. It's a natural thing. So you need to find out what their aspirations are and see if you could offer opportunities for growth. The fourth reason for disengagement and poor performance is a problem in a relationship either with the boss or another employee. Could be a conflict or whatever it is, but you need to understand what's going on with the employee so you could resolve that issue. And the fifth cause for disengagement and poor performance is a lack of recognition and positive feedback. Perhaps there's too much negative feedback or just not enough praise and recognition so they know that they are being appreciated for the contribution they're making. So in order to apply or address these issues and apply some strategy, you need to understand, as I mentioned before, each employee, because they're going to have different needs, different wants, different objectives relative to these 5 things. And so in order to know that, or in order to understand that, you need to meet with them on a regular basis. Now, I recommend once a month. And if you haven't been meeting employees one-on-one regularly, maybe start with once a quarter. But once a month would be ideal because it's also a coaching session. You get a feeling of where they're at, how they view their job. This will help you retain your best performers and keep your good performers performing well or even grow to become better performers. In an upcoming video, I'm going to release a planning worksheet to do this, and I'm going to explain every step of that worksheet. So if you're not already subscribed, do so now and you'll have news of that video. I also have many forms, worksheets, and templates on my website that you could download. It's also accessible on Eloquence. I'll put a link to those 2 resources where you could sign up for those worksheets. Please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. There's one recommended for you right now. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk again soon.